Hey, what's up, fellas? How we doing, man? Antonelli here. Today, looking at some catching drills. It's a Texas Rangers spring training complex, and they're working with their catchers using the hack attack machine. So this is, if you guys haven't heard of the hack attack before, it's my favorite machine to work defensive stuff, offensive stuff. They have the hack attack junior, and then they have the big boy right here. You'll find this at most spring training complexes. Most major league teams are going to use it. What they're doing here is they're just catcher's actually using a smaller all-star catching mitt, um, just to kind of enhance their focus a little bit, make sure they're catching the ball in the same spot every time. Just makes it a little bit tougher. You can see they're just rapidly kind of putting balls into the machine here. Catchers are working on being, quiet with their body, soft with their hands, receiving the ball, not stabbing at the ball. They got slight flexion in their elbow. And again, they're just going to get a bunch of reps. They're going to catch and drop, catch and drop, catch and drop. And so, really good drill again. Small glove, you guys haven't used it. We've got a couple of these for our catchers. Um, and I mean, you got to really catch in the right spot of the glove, or else the ball just kind of pops out of there. And then once you put your normal glove on, it just seems so much easier because you've got a little bit more room for error in your larger glove. But with this thing, you don't. And so you get good at catching the ball in this thing every time. It looks like it might not be that tough, but the ball actually does pop out of there pretty good if you don't catch it in the correct spot. So, and look at how quiet he is. Head's not moving, body's not moving. There's just a slight shift depending on the ball's left or right. Giving a low target, trying to beat the ball to the spot, working on, again, catching the ball in the same part of the glove every time. You can see right there the ball, have a tendency to kind of pop out of there if you don't catch it perfectly. So again, really make you focus on what you're doing. And you get a ton of reps in a short amount of time. And really good job right there. Keeping the ball, receiving it without a lot of glove movement, keeping the ball, in the strike zone, presenting it to the umpire. Really good job there. So, cool drill. Again, hack attack machines can be pretty expensive, so I'm not saying that everyone can just go out and grab one, but a machine is one option. But you can also just have a buddy just throw you balls. I mean, you don't have to have a machine. Just have them sit them close to you and let it rip. And just again work on all the same technique stuff that we just talked about. If you got a pitch machine, great. You can probably get a ton more reps in, but don't need it. You can always find a way to do it. Just find a buddy, and you'll be able to get the same amount of reps in as these guys. So let me know if you got any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Give us a thumbs up. Share the video with all your friends. Really appreciate that. Check out our Instagram, Antonelli Baseball, Twitter, feed Antonelli9. We're posting videos all the time for you guys. And that's all I got. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you learned something, and we'll talk to you later.